Imagine an illness that is the third leading cause of death in children between the ages of 10 and 24, and the second leading cause of death in teens between 15 and 19, yet no one is trying to find a cure.
In Florida alone, 180,000 children ages 12 to 17 have suffered from at least one major depressive episode.
Children are battling anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and other mental health issues at record rates.
My anxiety attacks, I get really overwhelmed. I start sweating, I start panicking, I start crying a lot. I get very angry. The only word I can really use is overwhelming.
Between 1999 and 2017, your child's possibility of committing suicide rose by 33%. We're experiencing a mental health crisis in children and adolescents that is of epidemic proportions.
We know that 20% of the childhood population in this country suffers from mental illness. As a professional, I feel the fear every day. I feel the fear because we have a wait list. And my fear, our fear, is that one of those kids in our wait list is a high risk.
It was very heartbreaking for me to hear, and for my wife, that my daughter for some time had been having issues. We didn't know that she was to the point where she was hurting herself.
Of course, I was very anxious, concerned, saddened, disheartened, knowing that my daughter was going to have to be institutionalized. But we knew it was the best thing for her.
There have been some small research done on obsessiveness with the social media, especially in children between 6 and 14. The other thing is the cyberbullying or the criticism. That's another problem.
We were foster parents, and Mariah was very sick when she came to live with us. She was diagnosed with Charcot-Marie tooth, and it's a hereditary degenerative disorder. She was about 15 when she started being full-time in a wheelchair. Her mental health issues were exacerbated by her being bullied at her school, and she tried to harm herself.
I was bullied and I was brought down. I was, like my self-esteem was just destroyed. I decided to take medication, over-the-counter medication, painkillers, and because I read the label and it said if you took too many at once, you'd have damage to your organs and it could be fatal. So I just thought that was an opportunity for me to do it.
Being the parents of 4 children, of which 3 are teenagers, makes us keenly aware of the challenges that children face today, especially around mental health.
We need to raise awareness, but most importantly, the funds to change the resources available to our community.
The experiences with the doctors here at Nicklaus Children's Hospital, I can definitely see how caring they really are and how they want to see and help me get to the best of my ability.
They discussed what I was feeling. They gave me coping skills. Honestly, I wouldn't see myself here today if it weren't for the IOP or the help that I got.
We were blessed to be able to come right at the time when that bed was available. And this Nicklaus Children's Hospital program, I have to say, it saved her life.
I got my daughter back. I finally saw my daughter that I knew before all this happened. And it was an amazing feeling to really feel my daughter is home again.
That program is life-changing and transformational.
Our hospital needs desperately to expand its mental health capacity to cope with the demand and the urgent need for mental health services for our kids.
Nicklaus Children is no longer equipped with its current facilities or staff to handle this growing issue and the critical situation that has evolved.
Your gift can help children who are struggling and families who are trying to cope. You may even save a young life.
Hundreds of kids and families are waiting in that wait list. And with the help of the community, with the help of each one of you, with the help of funding, we can open the doors and see most of those kids and help those families.